I don't know if you guys can see this right now. This deer. Come. Arlo, come. That's a good listen. Who taught you that? Come here. Come. Let's talk. Let's walk and talk. Yeah, there's a lot going on today. There's a lot going on in the land of Italy on this farm, this horse farm. It's wonderful. It's honestly so wonderful. Like I really can't believe that I found this place. Honestly, it's just something that I've been looking for so long is community. And I've been telling you guys that on here. It's like originally, don't you think about it, I was looking for like-minded individuals, which when I was saying that, I was really like referring to spiritual, yoga, plant-based. And what I'm finding is that there's way more to me than just that. And that, like I've talked about this before, it's like, it's almost more fun sometimes to be unique and odd in a group where everybody is unique in their own way, because then everyone gets to bring something to the table. And so sometimes it's nice, you know, because people who are like-minded can help you grow in that specific area, you know, if it's like your personal development or your fitness or whatever. But also it's like, because right now I'm solo traveling Europe, being around other travelers who are doing van life, who love animals, it's bringing me back to like a part of me that was just kind of asleep for a while. When I was super dysregulated and going through my health stuff for like 10 years. Arlo, come here. Come here. Come here. Arlo, come. All the way. Come on. Good boy. Come here. Get your butt over here. I couldn't really feel that love for animals and for nature. I couldn't really feel who I was anymore. I knew that I was, you know, a spiritual being having a human experience. I really connected as much as I could to my spirituality, even though with that still I like did not really feel it. I couldn't feel that thing that I was looking for in meditation. And so through regulating and healing my nervous system and finding myself again, I'm finding myself in this beautifully, divinely guided place where I'm around such amazing people, and I'm having an experience of community like I've never had before. And like we're just laughing all day. Like my voice is kind of gone right now because we just laughed all day yesterday about such silly stuff, like silly jokes. But it's because like we're all just feeling comfortable in this environment, and it's something so special. And a lot of us are leaving in a week, you know, to go our separate ways. Some people back to the UK, me to Austria. We're all kind of dividing. Some people are staying here, and it's gonna be so sad. It's gonna be so sad. But also, like, if this is where my point of attraction is right now, I'm super excited for whatever is next. And no expectation on that or attachment on that, but also anticipation for really good things that can be so different than what I've expected. You know, I was before attaching to hoping to find, you know, that like-minded whatever. And because I let go and I was like, I'm just gonna go wherever, you know, wherever the wind takes me. That's a much more beautiful experience. That's like where true joy is. Like, Arla, come up here. Yesterday was true joy. And it's not to say that like everything's perfect, right? Like we talk about this too. It's things are not always going to be like perceived as perfect, but it's how you respond to it, right? There was someone here who really didn't like me for the way that I look, which is like not in my control. And so the way that you respond to that kind of stuff is like, Arlo, come here. Arlo, come. You're crazy. You guys don't get to see him like this very often. I don't know if you could see him. So that was still happening yesterday for everybody with that same person in their own ways that, you know, she didn't like each of them. And we all kind of just chose to offer kindness, but also to, see, this car is coming this way, but also to just have fun while that's happening and to not give too much attention to the perceived negativity, and to just still be in our good, happy, joy, playful selves. And through that experience, it has created an environment where that person has chosen to leave, which just happens, right? It's like no longer are we a vibrational match. Like, she is in her own experience, and for me specifically, I'll just talk for myself. It's like I feel like I no longer needed that lesson anymore of, like, number one, realizing that if I know that I'm doing my best and offering kindness and acceptance and, you know, just being in alignment with my true self, that it doesn't matter if people don't like me. It really does not matter. And anything else is out of my control. And if someone is struggling with their mental health, I can offer love and acceptance, but I can't expect to fix them. And I can't expect to save them. And I can't put that on myself and live with guilt and shame if I don't succeed at doing that, which should never even really be the goal, because it's not in our control. Someone has to want it for themselves. They have to find it in themselves. Like we were talking about this yesterday, like an alcoholic would have to find it in themselves to want to change, right? Like, you can't force them. Maybe you can, but it's not going to be the same as if they find it in themselves to want to change. So yeah, lots been happening. There's never a dull moment here, and this is living, you know, the joy, the contrast, the happiness, the sadness. And in all of it, all that I really focus on doing is remaining in my center. Remaining in my center in all that is. And if I find dysregulation, Arlo, like that person that I was talking about, we went on a ride right here, just the two of us, and just kind of had a long talk one of the days. Arlo, come here. Come here. I didn't know what you're doing in the bush. And after that, me being my empath self, which I know a lot of you are, I was like, where am I in this? I was like, I'm feeling lost in my body, in my nervous system, in my existence. Like, I've taken on too much, and I'm feeling probably what she was feeling. I'm feeling the guilt and shame that I used to feel for not being able to save someone who I really cared about. And so I just went into nature. I did my regulation tools. I cried. I felt it. And after that, I was like, I can feel who I am again. And I've been doing my EFT tapping and my breath work and my meditations and all the things that are in the 21-day program. And it's been changing my entire life. It's been allowing me to go deeper and deeper and to feel a sense of joy and calm and belongingness that I've never felt before. And so we're just all, you know, hanging out in the clubhouse last night like we usually do in the evening. And we were talking about everyone's different stuff. Like, we've all just been very vulnerable with each other, especially after the full moon ceremony that I had us do, which is so special. And so I'm watching you still. We're gonna do an EFT tapping lesson today. So I'm gonna teach everybody how to do EFT tapping because they're all super interested, which just makes me so happy. And that's what I'm saying is like, sometimes it's more, I don't know, it's just more to be different in a group because you can all bring something to the table, like I said. And so I'm super excited for that. And if you want to sign up for the 21-day program, go ahead and click the link below. Sign up for any time on May 1st. Give me your email and I will send you every day's video and lesson and exercise. I'm super, super grateful to have you guys here. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the love. I love you guys. Arlo loves you guys. Leave a comment if you feel called to do so. If you don't know what to say, just say, I love Arlo. Please like this video. It helps me a lot. Subscribe if you're new here. And if you want to see more daily, pretty much daily videos like this. And that is where I will leave you. Ciao. Say bye, Arlo.